Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Molana.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Forward it goes.
Struick.
Tries to dink it in. Chance to shoot. Alex alert to the possibilities. In the end, it's fruitless. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dashing forward at pace. Struick! This could fall anywhere! Keeper's got good distance on that. Delicate ball. And it's Alex. Molana. Endeavour from either side. Much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension. Tim Receveur.
Nicely controlled. There's the cross. Gets it forward. And it's dealt with by the Russian keeper.
Ricky Kagwaya. Molana. Edu Pemirsa.
Beautifully done.
Molana.
Spreads it towards the left.
Edu Pemirsa.
Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely. Mirza Mustafic.
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Jonathan
drives it towards the front. He's had a go! Goal DEWA United! And DEWA United score first. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
DEWA United.
Draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Team receiver. Arjuna.
Nice touch. A chance to play it in.
Rafael Struick.
Casio goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Through half-time and still behind. Make something happen now.
Rafael Struick.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Team receiver. Brandon Wilson.
Plays it forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Going for goal! The defence can get it clear.
Arjuna.
Tries to head towards goal. Bodies!
Rafael Struick.
And the shot!
Team receiver. Mirza Mustafic. Team receiver. Mirza Mustafic.
He just whacks it away. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Ricky Fajrin.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Rahmat Arjuna.
Hits that long. Goes for goal! He can pounce on that. In it goes! Bali United back on level terms. Stevens did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Bali United.
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Boris Kopitovic.
Plays it out to the wing. And they can break here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's going after it.
Tim receveur. Mirza Mustafic.
Chance to shoot.
Edo Fabrianza.
Can get it clear. It's gone a long way up and away. That's been one straight back.
Dajmy Hoppel. Risky drzwi.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Ricky Camboya.
There's the end of the first half, but it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Bali United.
Playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, good interception.
Egi Molana. Nick Kuipers. Egi Molana.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Mirza Mustafic. Tim receveur.
It has got through to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Rafael Struick. Nick Kuipers.
Cassio. And it's played forward.
Joao Ferrari.
Gets it away. Cassio.
Nick Kuipers. Ricky Camboya. Egi Molana. Edo Fabrianza.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Brandon Wilson.
Gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, that should be the keepers.
Dajmy Hoppel. Mirza Mustafic. Edo Fabrianza. Nick Kuipers. Theo Numberi. Jonathan. Rafael Struick.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bagasadi. Tim receveur. Ricky Fajrin. Rahmat Arjuna.
And help's available out wide. In with a header! Goal! Bali United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the problem, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's through the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Time is up, Phil. Mirza Mustafic. Tim Receveur.
Well positioned to make that interception.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Shapes to shoot!
Tim Receveur.
Hoists it forward, breaks on here.
Boris Kopitovic.
He is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Mirza Mustafic.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
DEWA United.
Any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Edo Febriesa.
Forward it goes. Alex. He's gone for it!
Risky Dwi. Risky Dwi.
Plays it forward.
Mirza Mustafic. Boris Kopitovic. Mirza Mustafic.
Plays it through. Nothing but a skill there. So who's he picking out?
Risky Dwi.
Into the area.
Tim Receveur. Mirza Mustafic.
Chip through. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well done, Arjuna!
Tim Receveur.
Gets it back.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ricky Camboya.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Alex. He's got through.
Leonard Berry. Berry.
Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. And the weighted pass.
Rahmat Arjuna.
He does have an assist to his name.
Berry. And it's Alex.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Mirza Mustafic. Rahmat Arjuna. Tim receveur.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Alex.
Decent looking ball. Faced Rafael Struick. It's in. They have come roaring back.
Rafael Struick.
With the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Mirza Mustafic. Tim receveur. Theo Numberi. Rafael Struick.
Alex. Rafael Struick! Goal DEWA United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bali United
go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Brandon Wilson. Brandon Wilson
Drives it forward.
Casio. Edo Febrianza. Edo Febrianza.
Goes looking.
Rafael Struick.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alex.
Rahmat Arjuna. Mirza Mustafic.
Now the counter.
Tim receveur. Mirza Mustafic.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's one! The lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Hoists it forward.
Tim receveur. Ricky Fajrin.
Looking for a decent ball in. Time to deliver.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Edo Febrianza. Rahmat. Tim receveur. Mirza Mustafic. Brandon Wilson.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Could be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Rahmat.
Offside that time.
Bali United.
Are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Stevens gets it upfield.
Jonathan. Team receveur.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. And now they can launch a counter.
Rahmat.
Provides an outlet. Massive lead! Oh, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ricky Fajrin.
Plays it forward.
Bali United.
Must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Rahmat. Ricky Fajrin.
Whipped in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Bali United.
They're definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Brendan Wilson. Risky drzwi. Bali United.
Need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Magasadi.
Gets into the right position to intercept.
Jordi Bryan. Eight down the flank.
Cleared out wide, but they won't reach that one. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Away from immediate danger.
Ricky Cambua.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ricky Fajrin. Rahmat. Tim Receveur. Team Receveur.
Drives it forward.
Bali United.
We have here their final chance.
Rafael Struick.
Gets it away.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Bali United.
Don't have many options. Time is running out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Magasadi. Tim Receveur. Rahmat.
Gets away from his opponents. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper sends it forward. Well intercepted, really alerts the danger. The final seconds now. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there.
Ricky Fajrin.
Here's the chance to cross. That's a shot! Forward it goes. It's on a plate. Played out to the right.
Ali Setiawan.
Tries to play it back. Into the box. The keeper's ball. And time is up.
Bali United.
Just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early
off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Brandon Wilson. Risky drzwi. Joao Ferrari. Brandon Wilson. Brandon Wilson.
Goes looking.
Rafael Struick. Pemirsa.
Looking to hit the front line. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw.
Rafael Struick.
And always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
Ricky Fajrin. Bagasadi. Tim Russell there. Joao Ferrari. Joao Ferrari.
Passes it forward.
Jonathan.
Hoists it forward.
Joao Ferrari.
Can get it clear.
Jonathan. Messi-Doro. Jonathan. Jonathan.
Bring up some magic on the right-hand side. A chance to play it in.
Jonathan.
Decides to play it back. Chance! He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Rafael Struick.
Plays it backwards. He'll try and... Tries a shot!
Timing clock bell.
Is there to heave it away.
Risk it there. Rafael Struick! Looking for a decent ball in.
Ricky Kawaya.
It's a loose ball.
DEWA United.
Created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ricky Kawaya. Leo Numberi. Theo Numberi.
It's one! Lifted it over.
Bali United.
Take the ball, but seemingly in no rush forward.
Kedua.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Nick Kuipers.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Team receveur.
Has to get it forward quickly.
There's a long ball.
He's had a shot! Make relief, it just needed better contact.
Numberi.
Forward it goes.
Numberi.
Drives it forward.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
It's the goalkeeper's to play.
Jonathan plays it forward.
Stood firm.
Kedua.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Brendan Wilson. Kedua.
Drives it forward.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. There are a few waiting for it. He's there to receive it.
Egi Maulana.
Goes looking.
Kedua.
Delicate ball.
Rafael Struick. Pemirsa.
0-0 still. I like the chances though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Hoists it forward. Good clearance and very necessary.
Mirza Mustafic.
Gets it out to the flank.
Nice touch.
Hit into the middle.
Jonathan. DEWA United.
Ball, but do anything meaningful with it.
Jonathan.
Play it forward. Alex! Goal, DEWA United! DEWA United! Score first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Joao ready.
receveur. Mirza Mustafic.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, well has a hit! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning red goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Over to the left. And he's there to clear it.
Mirza Mustafic.
Period. It's looking quite a game here. Loose.
Ricky Fajri.
Plays it forward. Chance to break.
Boris Kopitovic. Rahmat Arjuna.
He's onto it and can take it up.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Both sides a bit too casual in position. Real chance!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful. Risky Dwi.
Tries a pass forward.
Tim receveur.
This has gone, that's a foul. Knocks it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Struick.
They can break here.
Boris Kopitovic.
Tries to streak it through.
Rafael Struick. Jonathan.
Alex gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes.
Brandon Wilson. Tim receveur.
chance to cross.
Ricky Camboya.
Goes looking.
Rafael Struick. Messidoro.
Brushed off the ball there.
Mirza Mustafic.
Seems a free kick for that.
Lovely feet.
Jonathan.
Does have an assist to his name.
Ricky Camboya. Leo Berry.
Chip through. It's a throw. So who's he picking out? Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. So what next? Can he deliver? It's got through, goes for goal! It's broken loose!
Edo Febrianza.
Gets it away.
Risky Dwee.
Commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mirza Mustafic. Brandon Wilson.
Drives it forward.
Stevens sends that a long way. He's got away. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Who's getting there? Get that clear. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! Goal, DEWA United! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. DEWA United.
Go into the lead.
Mirza Mustafic. Daimler op Pel.
He's left his man.
Tim receveur. Mirza Mustafic.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Hoof it away.
Ricky Fajrin.
Could cross it here. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished. Mirza Mustafic.
The short one. Into the middle. Stevens catches it safely.
Edu Febrieza. Struick.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Out to the left it goes.
Ricky Fajrin.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Alex. Gets away from his opponents. Alex. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That has been clubbed away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
change in personnel. Mirza Mustafic. Brandon Wilson goes looking. Rafael Struick. Nick Kuipers. Cassio. Jonathan drives it forward. And that has been cleared. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plenty waiting in the middle. Goes to finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Forward it goes. Tim receveur, Boris Kopitovic.
He's being picked on here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Cassio. Head towards the front now. Still they trail, time is ticking away. Keeper, try something new. Lobs it in gently. Keeper's ball. Bagasadi. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide.